Hey guys, what's up? This is Ryan98 and welcome to a Modern Warfare 3. This is my MO.A.B again by me and with an MP7 red dot with extended mags. I'm running Specialist this time and we're actually playing on the map Village, Ground War, Domination. I actually really love Domination on Ground War because there's so many people. Just like Battlefield 3, but those maps are way too big. But about the fact, I love throwing a grenade right on B because everyone goes to B on Village. And just throwing a little flash right there helps out a lot. And right here, I should have got both of these people, but it's the MP7, man. This is I rarely use the MP7 because of its weird recoil and mostly bad accuracy and fire rate. The fire rate is okay. The damage is it's fair, but I really don't like the recoil on the silencer or the red dot. That's why I use red dot, because it's much easier for me to use, and I get this awesome triple like a boss. Starting out this video, didn't defend, but I'm attacking A. Right here we have a little host migration because the guy raged quit. Good for me, more experience points and more bragging rights. Yay for me! But yeah, back to MP7. I really don't like this gun because it's just doesn't feel right in my hands. Like the recoil goes everywhere. See, like I can't aim. And here's again, I suppress the enemy before they even have a chance to react. And somehow I rarely get my MO.A.Bs with an unsilenced weapon. I guess these guys are just too noobs to look at the UAV like I always do. But it's always good to have a silencer going for MO.A.Bs because then you're behind enemy lines, so you don't want to be picked off pretty easily by a pack of 3 or 4 people. And it's just easier to go excuse me about that. It's just easy to go about the map just with the silencer and shooting people instead of worrying about where the enemy's at and where you have to shoot before you kill the guy. And you have to think about all the choke points and spawns. And as you can see, I'm in A spawn. I'm in A dom, A flag, and they're spawning below me, so I have to go down. I have to get that guy. He's ballistic vest, and I have to get that guy proning like a little ding dong. But my team's advancing onto A flag, which I really don't like it when people go onto 2 point, and I finally get that guy pretty nicely with a panning knife. But I really don't like my team going into the A flag, even if we have both flags. I don't even like triple capping too, because it's always harder for us to spawn camp. Spawn camp. Yeah, I rarely do that though, but I just don't like going in their spawns and messing it up. Because then the enemy goes everywhere. Then they might get the triple cap, and then we might not have the firepower to get back the other flags. Which like I said, I really don't like. It's sometimes good, sometimes not. But as you can see, they're spawning right here. I get a nice double kill. I see the other guy right there. I had to pick off the closest guy as possible, and I saw that guy coming out of the spawn from the waterfall. It's always good when you have an unsilenced weapon. You have to go to the closest person as possible. In another example right here, I get my MO.A.B, and I get an awesome MO.A.B right here, and I get that panning knife, and I'm pretty happy right now. It's been a long time since I got a MO.A.B, and I just left those people because the MO.A.B was going to take care of it, but I really didn't care about A. But yeah, in later gameplay, people started to leave, and I started to die a lot, because, new people come in, I guess they were aware of my unsilenced weapon, and they just killed me a lot. Which I didn't like. It kind of frustrated me right out of the spawn when I'm running around. I just die. I don't like that at all. Even with my team, we still won, but I just don't like coming out of the gate of the spawn. And I should have got this guy. This is why I don't like the MP7. I shot all those bullets. I almost shot the whole mag. I got at least 4 hit markers, and the guy still didn't go down. I bet he had like 1% health or something. But still, I don't like that BS in a gun like this. That's why I rarely run MP7. I was trying to show my friend in this with a gameplay, show him about how bad the MP7 is to me when I handle it. It might be good for you. It might be better when you, and I get another triple kill right here. Awesome like that. But I rarely use this gun, like I said before. It's just bad. You might have a good time with this gun, but I would rather use the ACR or the PN9 submachine gun, which I got 2 MO.A.Bs with. I was surprised about that. Just if you haven't seen that, you just check my channel. It should be under my playlists. And right here, I try to run from the Predator missile. Good thing it didn't go after me. And here we go, scenario right this. See, that guy goes in the final stand. I had to take care of the closest person first because that guy could have heard me. The guy had mobility because he had his legs instead of the final stand guy. So I had to go the closest person, but then I got picked off again, like you saw. But it's always good to go after the closest person first, the main priority. Or if you look at the scoreboard, whoever has the most kills sometimes, or whoever's playing the objective, you try to keep track of where they are and their playstyle. That's what I kind of do in a game, and it gets complicated after a while. I mean, at first, but you'll get it after a few games of newbie players or other stuff. And if you like Search and Destroy, I sometimes play Search and Destroy. That came out of nowhere. But back to the gameplay. I had to get angles of the game. I mean, angles of the map. From one point on that hill, you can see mostly 50% of the whole map, except behind you, of course, because all that. And right here, I should have got 3 kills, but I got 1. Because of the final stand. But it's always about angles. It's your point of view inside of your head. Now I got an assistant suicide. There we go. But I try to look everywhere and every nook and cranny about this map. Since it's wide open, it's in the jungle area, you might have a good camouflage with the urban kind of militia or whatever we are. But mostly it's all about the angles. You have to see your point of view into the enemy and then shoot them first. If you don't see the enemy first, try to look around, see until he comes into your view. Just wait, just like that. I had to get around him. I had to flank him. This was a nice maneuver right here. I take out that guy. Oh, I got knifed. But it's just like flanking. You have to go around the person before he knows what's coming. You have to try to figure out where he's going to go next, and that was so totally BS right there. How can he get a headshot? But it's all about the point of view. If you want to go right, and there's all the enemies on the left, go right. Don't go left. It's called common sense. You always have to have... Oh, and I actually save A so many times in this game by doing that. Throwing Semtexes is so good going onto the flag if you know your angles and geometry. And I wish that guy didn't kill me. I would have had a nice kills over there. And right here again, I get another geometry kill of that. I stick them, and all of a sudden I get the double kill like a boss. But then all of a sudden I get it back again, and I have hair in my mouth. Why do I have hair in my mouth? And I died. I really wasn't happy about this now. I die several times without killing a guy. Well, not several times. Maybe like once, which seems like a lot of times for me. But flashbangs is what I always use for hunting MOABs and Semtexes. I'm not a fan of C4 because it takes so much time for it to lay off, or to set off, I mean. And then it doesn't go pretty far. Not like the Semtex, you can chuck it wherever you want and it can stick to any surface. Mostly any surface, but yeah. That's why I don't use the frag grenade, because you have to cook it, and then it takes a several amount of time, an X amount of time for it to explode. And right here was a dumb situation right here. I just ran out there. Oh, it was pretty dumb. But that guy only shot me once, which is weird. And my teammate wasn't really giving suppressing fire, but I was just playing with randoms, so I always get mobs with randoms. I love those randoms. And somehow this was BS too. That's why I don't like the MP7. There's too much recoil, but I have more MOABs coming up, plus the breakdown, gameplay breakdown, which is my new series coming up. I'm gonna make some soon. Right after this commentary, I'm gonna go straight to more commentary, just for you guys. And thank you for watching this. Well, not really. This gameplay is shortening down into little parts, and I'm really glad you guys are watching this. If you guys are still here, please like and favorite, maybe. It'll be really helpful. Maybe even comment saying I did a good job. I really like that. It cheers me up my day right after high school. Yeah, I'm in high school. It's just a good time just coming home and seeing all those nice comments saying that you did a good job on this. But I really thank you guys for watching. That's all I need is just views, because I love it. And right there, that situation, I get double kill afterlife, which is pretty nice. I love doing maneuvers like that where you go prone and then you jump up and you go prone. Or maybe crouching and then doing all the other stuff. It's pretty cool when you do it. And that was so totally BS too. I hate you, MP7. I should have just switched to the ACR and just kept on poning people, but I'm not that big of a tryhard. I was already happy, and I wish this kill was a final kill cam. It was across the, well, not really across the map, but across the map Semtex. What was that? That was being awesome. But thank you again for watching. I really appreciate you. I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope to play with you guys sometime. Add me on PS3, Ryan98 on PSN. I have Steam too. You can add me on that too. And thank you for watching. Yeah, I go 67 and 15. That 15 kills was so totally BS. I should have got more. Thank you very much, and goodbye.